Welcome at tutorial number 18 of the Trains Model Railway Simulator. In tutorial 17 we finalized our project track layout by placing the track markers to create routes. In this tutorial we are going to add some trains and drive around and see if they do what we want them to do, which not always is the case with this artificial intelligence of trains. Okay, let's select project 4 and then edit route. First of all, I would like to make a few simple modifications because I found out that I made our layout a little bit too complex. This turnout here is not necessary at all. We are going to delete it just to make everything neat and tidy. It alas remains that switch over there, so I select it by clicking it with the gripper and then hit the delete button and delete it. Okay, then I go to the track markers because also there I want to make a modification. Over here I added in my enthusiasm 2 track markers, but first I want to try if it works with one. So let's delete this one and let's rename that one by hitting the question mark and then clicking the track mark and then change the name simply to West 2. We already had here the southwest that we want to use for the passenger train. Let's also look if all the switches are in the right direction, and if not, let's throw them. This one, the train can go to the outer track. Then indeed it has to go inward, and that is all okay. And this train that is over here, that switch is wrong, that switch is okay, that switch is okay, yes, and that switch is wrong, that is okay now. So let's have a look over here if those switches are okay. The inner track, yes, that's okay, and that one is also okay. So all the switches are fine, and let us now add some trains. Let's do that over here. On the middle tracks is the passenger train. Let's first go on the lookout for the train called BR space HST, and then the 125 is the locomotive. I add one here, and then I add a few carriages, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the other one, I'm going to back to the 125 and place that one over here, but now I want to rotate it to give it the other direction, and now add a few carriages, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I think we are all set and done for the setup. Let's go have some driving. The driver icon over here asks if I want to save. Yes, I do want to save. This is project number 5. Okay, yes, and let's see if we can give our trains a few commands to drive around. First of all, hey, this is looking a bit weird. No, that's looking good. Okay, let's click the drivers and let's see who is who. Yeah, this is the track number 3. What's happening? Track number 3. I want it to go via west 2 to north 3. So let's type that in. First I let it wait for 30 minutes so that I have the ease and time to type in my commands. Okay, let's go via west 2 and then 2 north 3. Yes, and over there I want it to simply wait 10 seconds. Yes. And then I wanted to go to via east 3 to back to south 3 again, and at south 3 I want to wait again 10 seconds, and then I like to repeat this whole schedule. And now I take out this 30-minute waiting time, and there it goes. Okay, that gives me time to enter the commands for the other guy. The other guy is on south 2, and I wanted to first give it a 30-minute delay. I want it to go via east 2, yes, and then 2 north 2, and there I like to wait for 10 seconds, and then via west 1, the outer track, I would like to return to south 2, yes, where we were, and then again wait for 10 seconds and repeat this whole schedule. And now I take this one out and it should be on the move. Yes, it is. Well, let's follow this one and see what it does. If everything goes according to the schedule we worked out. Oh, why is my train moving so? My mouse is so sensitive. I don't know what's happening, but okay, let's zoom in a little bit. A little bit tilt. Okay, we are going via east. Well, it forgot that already, but I don't know why. It's still going via east. Oh, I see now also that I made a mistake over here. I don't want it to go via west 1. I wanted it to go via southwest. Okay, via southwest. Oh, no, just in time I corrected that. Okay, let's see what's happening. Apparently this first round was just a test round, and it's still going for the via east. So we just wait until it's there, and if it stops at station north, then we call it the day. The other train is doing exactly as planned, so that one is a little bit more cooperative. Now I have the foggiest why this one is going to return. That is really weird. Oh, apparently it still wants to go to east 2, but in a weird way. Yeah, sometimes this artificial intelligence is really driving you nuts. It can do can have a mind of its own. Well, let's just wait and see what it is going to do. The other train is doing just what it is required. It's going to station north 3. And there it is. Stop. This is the one. This guy is really good stopping. And this guy is probably doing some crazy stuff, and I don't know why. Well, let's click it, then maybe we can see. Yeah, okay, now it has. It says it has done its via east 2. Well, okay, so now it should go to north 2, and maybe then it starts to do what it needs to do. Well, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to end this tutorial now and figure out outside of the tutorial why it is doing so strange. Sometimes that happens. I click save because I added a lot of tracks, of commands, I mean. Save this session, yes.